In this experiment, we are going to study about the soil profile. The material required is a beaker, a sample of soil, and some water. So we have to put the sample of soil in a beaker full of water or a bottle that is filled with water up to 3/4 level and let it stay for 1 hour. And after 1 hour, this is what you will observe. You will find that the biggest and the heaviest particles, they settle down at the bottom of the bottle or the beaker that you have taken, that is gravel. The smaller particles form a layer above the gravel. These are the small stones. Then above the small stones, you will find a layer of sand, and at the top, you will have a layer of clay. Then above clay, you'll have water, and right at the top, you have humus. Humus, being organic in nature, is lighter than water, and that is why it floats on the surface. Let's now have a look at the experiment that was performed by me.
This is the setup that you are required to make. I have taken a beaker. You can also take any transparent bottle, preferably made of glass. Fill it up to 3/4 with water. Add some soil to it and shake it. After that, let it stay still on a table for around 1 hour. After 1 hour, you will see this result. What can you see here? The lowermost layer that you see is of big size stones. We call it the gravel. As you move slightly above, you see the smaller stones here. On going even further, the sand has settled down, and above the sand, you have a layer of clay. Clay are particles of soil which are even smaller than sand. So, depending upon the density the particles have settled down, the heavier ones have gone down to the bottom and the lighter ones have stayed on top. Now, this is the clear layer of water because all the particles that were there in it have settled down, but the particles that were light in weight, you can see them floating on the surface. So the particles that are floating on the surface, this is the layer of humus or the organic matter that is present in the soil. So you can also do this yourself and observe the different layers that we have in soil.